Hello, and welcome back. Oh, look at that, we're red. That's fun. We're gonna go and try and fight Neptune. I forgot there's also moray eel. I guess if I come across moray eel, then I might fight them instead. But I'm not sure. Really, it's like whoever I come across first. But yeah, we're gonna fight someone. We are waking up and choosing violence, as you know, as they say. Well, that's our first hit. Can we get that back? No. Oh, wait a minute. Does it recover? I kind of want to find out here. So we take some damage. The armor disappears. I think we didn't get it back. Like we didn't go and grab it, so therefore we don't have it. But I think you can grab the armor pieces and put them back on you. I don't know. Also, this is continuing, like, I still don't have sound in my left channel, and it comes back every once in a while, and it is driving me bonkers. You know what really sucks? Never mind like enshittification, never mind arbitrary, like, what do you call it? Arbitrary like obsolescence. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically products are made so that they will eventually wear out and fall apart, basically. There's Mr. Moray. So I don't think that this is a very good place to fight Mr. Moray. Jesus Christ. All right, well, this all sucks. Never mind all of that stuff. What really bothers me are products that tout themselves as having repairable parts or replaceable parts. I'm talking about Sennheiser right now specifically, if you didn't know. And they don't. It's just a freaking lie. It's actually just a lie. You know, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Like, when Sennheiser say that they have replaceable parts, what they mean is there's like one manufacturer in China that is like making a replaceable part if they want to, and it just kind of sucks because, you know, like if something like your headphones are giving out such that you can't hear out of one of your channels, it's fair to say that that product is fairly unusable. Like, you know, I'm using it right now, but that's because I don't have a much better alternative. But like, you know, why is the company allowed to stop providing said material? And alternatively, I have to ask the question, why is it that that product, in this case a wire for said headphones, costs $40? Why is it $40 for a cable? It's actual garbage. Like, I'm really, like, I know, you know, capitalist hell nightmare, and, you know, we're all living in it, and what's the good in complaining about it? I get it. Okay. But, like, also, why are we still allowing companies to get away with this? Like, I see people wandering around with, like, Beats headphones, and it's like, if any one part of those headphones dies, you're just gonna like throw it away and buy another pair, and that sucks. That really sucks. And like, I wish we could call some of that stuff out a bit. You know, I feel like if you come out with a product, here's my Bingle hot take about politics right now, because I am currently listening out of one ear right now. Is if you come out with a product of like any kind of technology, anything, you should be legally required to make every single component and part of that product accessible. You should this should be something that is like seriously mandated, that you have to make it so that someone can repair their device and not just go out and buy a freaking Android 17, 25, 35, 45. Like, this is not how this should work anymore. I hate it. I hate it. Yo, I'm so tired. I am so tired, dog. I am so tired of this, you know, systems like this being put in place so that we have to buy the next piece of shit phone and product. Consume product. Just consume product. Don't repair product. Like, I'm gonna have to go and figure out soldering if I want to repair my product. That is not accessible. Like, cool if you can do it, and you know, honestly, I'm not kidding. I've thought about it. The thought does actually appeal to me. I feel like it's what we gotta do. It's what we need to do if we want to, you know, be sensible in some ways, is take up a new freaking hobby. Learn soldering. Learn how to, you know, repair your devices. Anyway, I'm fighting Neptune. I'm not doing a very good job about it right now. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yo, this boss sucks. Oh my god, you know, maybe a boss shouldn't have like 4 attacks that they can spam constantly. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying. This coming from the guy that said like 2 episodes that I will play a Dark Souls and bash my head against it. I actually think Elden Ring is more forgiving and less punishing than this game. I'm gonna try again. Again, if I, whether or not I find the Moray Eel or Neptune first, I'll fight either one of those. I think that we could have beaten Neptune or Moray. I think we were actually doing very well against Moray. But, you know, I had to go and transition screens, so, you know. Anyway. I'd like to apologize for my rant about, you know, planned obsolescence and product and shitification. I'd like to apologize. I'm not going to, because I think it's what really bothers me, honestly, almost more than a product dying or a company getting away with something shitty, is how much like bootlicking apologizers there are out there, ready to dive in front of a company and like take the bullet because someone said something mean about said product. Like I use Android, and you know, I'm the first one to say, hey, you know, some of these Android phones really suck, and I don't think that, you know, we should have to settle for this. But like the same is true, if not worse, about iPhone. Should I really be going? I feel like I'm doing myself more harm than good by trying to reclaim these shields. Like, I'm actually doing nothing. I really hate this boss. I actually really hate this boss. Holy crap. He's so freaking annoying. Like, can you get out of my face? He just does not stop at all. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop attacking. Like, what is this? What is this boss design? He just doesn't stop. I hate this. This is seriously garbage. My goodness. I can't even charge my attack once because he doesn't stop attacking. I'm actually getting like seriously pissed off with this. What? Oh, okay, you know what? Oh, I thought that was another situation where the boss was stuck, and I think it kind of was, but... He's almost dead. Thank God. What an actual annoying boss. Holy crap. I'm glad they don't make you run back once you've beaten a boss. I feel like something even older lurks below. I'm gonna go fight the Moray now. This is the episode where Bingle complains a lot. So may as well get it all done at once, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, you have to forgive me. I've been living with this earphone problem for a month now. And then I'm waiting on a cable I spent $40 on. And I just don't think that's okay. I don't think that that is okay. I think that that should not be allowed. What can I do really other than complain about it? Can't really do much. Notice the moray eel has already a little bit of damage on him. This might be a good place to fight him. I don't know. You think cramped is good? I'm actually not being ironic. How did that not hit him? I'm gonna be real, I don't actually think that the moray eel is a bad boss. I think it's fine. I do think a lot of the bosses just have way too many attacks. Okay, what is this new attack? I can't move, I'm trapped? Okay. Okay, alright, fine. We're cool. We're cool. Oh, wait a minute. That's what's been letting us equip new items. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't read her. I didn't read what she was saying. Oh. Oh. So we can equip 4 items now. I thought maybe we could equip 5 since I just defeated 2 bosses, but you know, 4 is good too. So with that, I think we want lantern. If I want to fight the vampire, I should take the armor plating, but I don't think I do necessarily because there's a lot more to do down there. So I think drill, lantern, buster, and missile. And then we do whatever we need to do with missile, and then we'll come back with depth charges. So like, you know, just a little bit of information, you know, you didn't ask, but I'm telling you anyway. I am the kind of person that tries to repair my stuff, my tech, before I buy a new one. On the off chance someone calls me out. I don't think anyone will necessarily. I have mostly fairly chill people in my comments. But like, you know, I really don't like buying new product. For reasons other than just like, you know, money. I ethically, I think it sucks when, you know, I have to buy basically literally the same product. When the old one is fine, it's just that one little chip or wire or something crapped out because the company spent like, they saved a couple cents per product, per unit. You know, cut a couple of corners, and away you go. You make a couple extra $1 million, whatever their markup is, and all of that sucks. Not a fan. So I try to do what I can not to support that, and I personally don't like the whole system we've got going on, where, you know, company is basically incentivized to make cheap crap product. I think that sucks. And I do think that is the system we've kind of unfortunately agreed upon, because like, you know, they are incentivized to make cheap crap because they are gonna make more money, right? Like, that's the idea. If they made it so that you could repair your product, you know what? Just watch Robots. Honestly, all I'm doing is describing the plot of Robots. If you haven't seen Robots, it's a children's movie about enshittification and product, you know, planned obsolescence. I'm not kidding. Freaking Robin Williams, yo, is in a child's movie, perfectly explained product enshittification and planned obsolescence. The freaking CEO of the planet is told, hey, you know, basically he does his pitch of like, we're not gonna do modular parts anymore. We're gonna do upgrades. We're all about upgrades now. And someone reasonably asks, well, upgrades are expensive. Why are we going to do upgrades when people can just like replace parts? And he basically like kills that person. I mean, like, tries to at the very least. It's like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We are not doing replaceable parts anymore, just upgrades. I can't believe we you know, like, people like get weird at me when I talk about how like kids movies can be more than just like, people are so annoying about this, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna even say like animations, never mind animations, just freaking cartoons can be actually really mature and make poignant points about stuff and actually have like, you know, political statements. All of these things can be true. So like, excuse me for also saying that I thought Chicken Run 2 was garbage. Well, someone's like, whoa, Bingle's like really having a day, isn't he? I mean, kinda, yeah. I'm listening to this game in my right ear, okay? Like I said, I told you, I'm a little bit uppity about it. Oh, all right. I knew we weren't gonna make it there, but I was trying to push as hard as I could to find anything. Honestly, I was open to the idea of maybe trying to find the vampire and fighting them as well. That didn't happen, obviously. I don't know where we're going now. We're kind of in that uncomfortable position of like, where are we going? What are we doing? I don't know where the next thing is that we need. Probably I need depth charges. And listen, I'm not above spending money on product. Of course I'm not. You know, again, we live in capitalist hellscape, all of us. Of course I'm not immune to new shiny. I like new shiny as much as the next person. New shiny can feel really good. But like, also, I really like these headphones. I just wish that they were a bit easier to repair. I swear to God, I should just learn how to solder. I'm not even kidding. I should just learn how to solder and repair products, and then I can just like start a side hustle where I repair people's products and like charge them like half of as much as like the next hustler, and then like just repair people's products, and that'll be my form of rebellion. I swear to God, that's where I'm at right now mentally. I'm like so fed up that like I'm just gonna like I'm you waking up and being so mad that you start a side hustle. That's where I'm at. I just want to be able to spend like 20 bucks to repair my headphones instead of 40, and instead of spending like 200 to 300 to buy a new set of headphones, which are going to be virtually the same, if not worse, because let's face it, headphones, they don't really, like, I know people are, oh, they're good, you know, they don't get better. Okay, listen, I know that there is a huge range of headphones that have different frequencies, and there's like, you know, professionally graded industry standard headphones that, you know, you can get that they're really good, but I don't need those, right? I just need a comfortable set of headphones that have a fairly okay range, right? Apparently such a thing is actually really hard to obtain. Starting with comfortable, like comfortable headphones is actually really hard to achieve. What do you mean there's an egg over here? I thought I got all the eggs. God damn it, that means there's 20 of them at least. I was hoping that guy would give me some fuel. I find it really difficult to find comfortable over-ear headphones. Oh, is this where those guys come from? That's interesting. I wonder if there's... No, there's nothing over here for sure. I guess I'll go and deliver this egg, although I think that this is like highly not worth the amount of effort I've gone to. I don't know what to do next. I really don't. Also, we might not make it. Yeah, I know our fuel is low. Oh my God. We're not gonna make it. Yes, we're not gonna make it. Yes. Yes, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, I mean, this has been the Bingle Rants episode. Can't really help that. Sometimes I just feel things. Thank you, bud. You just exclusively lost me this entire situation. I hate that. Why? Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. All right, I think we're gonna stop taking missiles and we're gonna start taking depth charges. I'm gonna continue taking the dash because there are certain spots where the dash is like vitally important. I think I want to go to the other research station. Anyway, I've talked a lot today about how I feel about my earphones. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? You know, be careful with your money. Be wise. Try to live frugally, you know? And, you know, if you take anything away from any of this, if your product is dying, your phone, there's a very good chance it's just the battery that's dying. And, you know, could you do me a solid and just, like, go to, like, ifixit.com or whatever website and look up. They probably have a guide on how to replace the battery. It's not that difficult. Listen, if you screw it up, which is totally fine, it's totally human to mess up, it's not the end of the world. You're probably gonna buy a new you know, phone anyway, so at least give it a shot. Give it a go from good old Bingle, if you could. I would really appreciate it, because then you might, you know, your phone, you might get another like good 2-3 years out of that thing. And do you really need a new camera or a new set of cameras? Like, is it really that much better? What can someone honestly tell me what feature has either Android or Google or Apple put out for their phone that has been worth buying a new phone for? Is it just a new camera? Like, what are we... I saw the coolest thing I saw, and this was an Apple thing, just so that, you know, people don't accuse me of brand loyalty, was someone scanning a statue in 3D, and then it would give them a model complete with textures, and they had to like walk around the statue like 3 or 4 times to do this. And I mean, yeah, that's kind of cool. Don't get me wrong, that's kind of cool, but like, how many times are you gonna do that? I feel like I'm outside the norm in that I like to take not landscape, but like panorama shots. If I go on a trip or something, if I go to anything and there's something cool to look at, like a cool horizon or a neat POV, I really like doing panorama shots. I think they're fun, and I actually do them quite often. I was a little bit sad when I did buy a new phone recently, but my new phone was like $100 cheap, crappy Chinese phone called a Bison. I have a Bison phone, okay? Because I just didn't feel like, you know, spending $300 to $400 on a phone. I didn't think that would be worth it, no matter what. Hey, you know what? Let's see if we can't achieve something here. I wonder if those will stay broken. Do you think those will stay broken? I'm gonna have to remember how to come back here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. Where is this place? I'm so bad at remembering where places are. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're near the ship. Okay, I think we can get to the first research station from here. I think so, anyway. Really hope so. Anyway, I bought a cheap, crappy Bison phone, and it sucks, and taking panoramas with it sucks. It's not a good phone. And it also is a brick. Like, if anyone's ever heard it fall out of my pocket, it sounds like I'm dropping a cinder block, okay? I'm not kidding when I say this phone is about 5 pounds, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for a phone, can you imagine scrolling in bed with a 5-pound brick in your hand? Like, I swear to God, I'm gonna actually be like freaking jacked by the time I replace this phone because of how many times I've had to pull it out of my pocket. Let's go and deliver this egg, and then I'm gonna call the episode. all of this to say, what was I saying? Oh yeah, taking panoramas with this phone sucks. But like, I resist this, you know, I do resist new and shiny somewhat. I like new and shiny, but I also resist spending $600 on a phone. Like, I resist spending as much as buying a low-key personal computer on a phone. I think that sucks. I don't like that. I don't support that. And yes, I know the phones have become, you know, they have become more advanced. There is more stuff going on with them, but also there's less stuff going on with them as well. Like, I just want a how much do we need our phone to do exactly? How much? Tell me, how much do you need it to do? Surf the web? No one even says that anymore. Scroll. Shit post online. What else? Take a picture. I can, you know, take a picture, sure. I don't know. I don't know how much I need my phone to do. I don't think it needs to do that much. There's a long time in my life when I didn't even want a phone. And I remember that, you know, like, if I wanted to find my way somewhere that I'd never been before, I'd like look up the directions online and then print it out. I'm not kidding. I resisted getting a phone until I was like well into my 20s, like 25. And this was after high school. People were using like Razor phones, you know, in high school. Like those were out, and now these are nostalgic devices, right? The Razor phone, you know, the flip phone is now a point of nostalgia, so such that the company will come out with a new version of that flips open, and I'm like, I don't understand. Was that really the highlight? I guess. Okay, all right, fine, sure. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. This has been a weird one. I have to remind you, I'm hearing everything in my right channel exclusively. So pour one out for Bingle and for all of those broken phones out there. And I'll see you guys next time. Hit the like button maybe if you like, I suppose. Take it easy.